Welcome everybody to the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. I hope you all are having a great day so far and that you're ready for Raw's first pay-per-view of the year. This is part one. We are going to jump into it here in a second. I hope you all enjoy this episode. We are here in Anaheim, California. Let's do this. Alright, starting off the show will be the first title defense here for Mickie James as the new Raw Women's Champion after winning the title from Nia Jax at WrestleMania in an upset victory. So Nia Jax, the challenger, invoking her rematch clause right away. First pay-per-view for Raw. And Nia Jax looking to become a two-time Women's Champion. She's been very dominant. She had the title for a while in 2K19, had that feud with Paige. Wait, so technically then Nia Jax is looking to become a three-time champion then. Maybe even four. I kind of lost track there towards the end of 2K18 universe mode, but either way, Nia Jax looking to reclaim the title. And Mickie James, as usual, will put up a fight. She is one of the best women's wrestlers of all time. And she plans on keeping the title for as long as she wants, basically. But Nia Jax going right after the champ. The second Mickie gets in the ring, the referee rings the bell right away. And Nia Jax wasting no time, just going right after the champ. Knees to the midsection, then one to the face. Mickie James goes for a move there, but misses. Goes for an elbow to the face of Jax, but that does nothing to the irresistible force. Kick to the gut. Nia Jax in a bit of trouble. Stomp right to the chest. The referee moves the title out of the ring. Nia Jax with a quick roll up. 1, 2, and no. Mickie James turns it over. 1, 2, and no. Nia Jax also kicks out. Big right hands to the back. Snapmare takedown of Nia Jax. James picks her right back up again. Kick right to the leg. Both women going back and forth. Another kick to the midsection by Jax. And these women know each other pretty well. As Nia Jax gets yet another reversal off of the champion and just drops the neck right on her knee. Nia Jax looks like she's setting Mickie James up for a power bomb. And just slams her right down. Mickie James quick back to her feet though. Nia Jax sent out onto the apron, avoids the forearm, hits Mickie with one of her own. Jax sent into the corner, stunned momentarily, running bulldog there, taking Nia Jax down using her own momentum. Elbow to the face again, but Nia Jax breaks out of it. Goes for a clothesline, but Mickie James using her speed is able to duck it. Elbow to the back of the neck. Ducks under. And a Thez press by Jax. And just pulling up James by her hair, slamming her right back down. Jawbreaker reversal by the Raw Women's Champion. And a Mick kick. Takes Jax down. Mickie James looking for the DDT. And she plants Nia Jax into the cover. 1, 2, and no, Nia Jax kicks out. Mickie James yelling at the referee to count faster. The challenger now with a reversal shoulder tackle takes the champ down. Mickie James into the corner, splash by Nia. Picks her up again. Elbow right to the throat. into the cover. 1. No, Mickie James kicks out again. Kick to the back does nothing to the veteran. Snapmare takedown of Jax once more. Pulling on the arms, but Nia Jax just a bit too strong for James there in that hold. Breaks free quickly, tosses her halfway across the ring. Nia Jax probably the strongest, or one of the strongest women on the roster. And stronger right there. Wait a minute. Someone's music. Who's Sonya Deville? Never heard that music before, known who this was, but Nia Jax distracted. Oh gosh, she's right behind her. It's taken down into a triangle choke. Referee doesn't see it. Deville quickly getting out of the ring. Nia Jax furious. Looks like she's going after Sonya. That's one heck of a way to make a debut on the roster and in this universe mode, as now Mickie James takes advantage of the distraction. Drags her to the ropes. Mickie James is picking her spot. Nia back up to her feet. And Nia Jax, incensed and furious as Sonya Deville runs up the ramp. Oh, Deville's nowhere to be found. Now she made the distraction and got the heck out of there. But now Jax turns her attention back to the champion. Let's see if Nia Jax can pick up the win despite that major distraction. Mickie James Irish whips Jax into the corner. Drop kick takes her down. Turns her around. Hurricane Rana into the cover. Now 1, 2, 3, and Mickie James is able to get the victory over Nia Jax to retain the Raw Women's Championship. You gotta give the assist to Sonya Deville. Again, never seen her before. We don't know her intentions for the distraction, but that does end up costing Nia Jax the match in the end. Mickie James remains champion. We see there in the replay, just had Nia Jax in a triangle chokehold. Mickie James retains her title. We're going to move on to the next matchup on the card here. Mickie James can celebrate. Let's move on to a 6-man tag match between SAnitY and the New Day. We saw this matchup on the very first episode of Raw of the year following WrestleMania. SAnitY gets called up from NXT. Made one heck of a debut, dispatching the New Day in a weird ending, but were able to pick up a victory in their debut, but now making their main roster pay-per-view debut. This trio definitely not one to be messed with. We've mentioned that many, many times. If you saw all three or one of them in an alleyway, you better run. But SAnitY looking to pick up another huge victory here, and again at the expense of the New Day. And last time we saw SAnitY and New Day face off, it was just one-on-one, and we were questioning which member of each team would be in the matchup. This time it'll be all 6 men, as SAnitY are in the ring awaiting the crowd favorites in the New Day, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E. If their first encounter was any indication of the type of match these 6 men can have, then we're in for a long 6-man war, for lack of a better term there. New Day with their Bootios and Pancakes, and Xavier Woods' Francesco 2.0 looking to get the upper hand on the newer trio here on Monday Night Raw. Eric Young and Kofi Kingston starting things out for their respective teams as Eric Young hits a couple right hands right off the bat. Tosses Kofi Kingston into the corner. Picks up the veteran. Gets planted by DDT. Nice move there by Kofi Kingston. Picks up Eric Young. A big uppercut stuns him for a moment. And another one. Kick to the midsection of Kingston. Looked like Eric Young was going for a DDT there, but the veteran again kicking it, or fighting out of it. Kofi, one of the most energetic superstars we've had here on Raw, or just in the company in a very, very long time, makes the tag to Big E, the powerhouse of the New Day. And a spear in the corner. Double team offense by the New Day. Over the head, belly to belly. Big E showing off his strength and his speed. Killing Dane and Alexander Wolfe looking for a tag from their leader, Eric Young, who's yet to tag out of this matchup. Overhead, belly to belly suplex of his own there. Eric Young makes an opening for himself, tags in. Killing Dane, the Beast of Belfast. Now, big man versus big man in this matchup. Killing Dane drops a headbutt right to the face of Big E. Just deadlifting. Big E slams him down for a sit-out powerbomb. Killing Dane looking to put an end to Big E already. And another deadlift, sit-out powerbomb. And Killing Dane, a freak of nature. With great athleticism for a man his size. His running cross bodies are, if you ask me, the best running cross bodies in the company. As Xavier Woods going after Killing Dane, trying to help Big E out there for a moment before getting counted out by the ref. Well, stuttering there for a moment, but back to Killing Dane. His running cross bodies are the best. He just throws his entire weight at his opponent, which could break pretty much anybody in half. As he continues just to show off his strength and deadlift. Big E over his head again. Drops the elbow to the chest. We are actually going to take a quick commercial break, and then we'll return back to Part 1's main event. We're back here as Alexander Wolfe takes Xavier Woods off of the apron there, creating an opening for Eric Young to make the tag. Woods gets back into the ring. Young Irish whips him into SAnitY's corner. What's he gonna go for? Takes a bit too much time. Some right hands to Killing Dane, takes him off the apron. Woods looking to fight back, knee to the midsection. Young takes him down and just catapults him throat first into the bottom rope, makes the tag to Alexander Wolfe. Again, both teams have been going at it as clothesline takes Wolfe over the top rope, crashing into the floor, and Xavier Woods throwing himself over the top rope. Picks up Wolfe, tosses him back into the ring. Going for the Lost in the Woods. That might be it for Wolfe and SAnitY. One. Now the referee distracted there. One. No. Killing Dane in to break it up. Just as the referee was not distracted any longer, Killing Dane got into the ring to save Alexander Wolfe. Woods tags Kofi Kingston back into this matchup. Goes for some chops to the chest, but a drop kick by Wolfe takes Kingston down quickly, drops the elbow right on the chest. Kofi in a bit of trouble now. Tossed into the corner, clothesline. Alexander Wolfe picks him back up again. Elbows to the face. T-bone suplex. New Day in trouble. Alexander Wolfe, probably the most deranged and unhinged member of SAnitY. Big right hand to the midsection. Kofi Kingston fighting out inverted DDT. Tags Woods back in. Picks Wolfe back up. Some chops to the chest again. Over that belly to belly, tossing Woods into the ropes. Now Woods sent into the corner. Wolfe sets him up in the tree of woe. This is not a good spot for Woods right now. Just a boot right to the face. Drags him away from the ropes a bit. Right hand to the side of the head. Makes the tag back to the big man, Killian Dane. Woods rolls out of the way, gets hit there, and it's like running into a freight train. SAnitY just isolating the smallest member of the New Day and picking apart Woods piece by piece. Double clutch. Powerbomb there by Dane again. Did that to the New Day a few times during the commercial break. Goes back to the wall again, going after the leg of Woods now. Get another deadlift. Sit out power bomb. That has also been a go-to move of the Beast of Belfast. Right hands raining down on the face of Woods some more. Woods desperately in need of a tag. Sit out powerbomb again, this time into the cover. 1, 2, and Woods somehow fights out of it. Killian Dane saw the look of shock on his face after the kick out. And there's running cross body that I was talking about earlier. Again, does even more damage to someone the size of Xavier Woods as he just continues to toy with him. Tosses Woods into the corner. Turns him around. Oh no, this is not good. We've seen this many times before. Killian Dane going for the Ulster plantation into the cover. That might be it for the New Day. 1, 2, and no. Kofi Kingston in to break it up. He may now regret that as Killian Dane grabs him by the hair. No Kofi fighting out. Some elbows to the midsection. Killian Dane destroying. Now Kofi Kingston just slams him right down. Kofi rolling out of the ring. Turns his attention back to Woods. SAnitY continuing their dominance in this matchup. Makes the tag to Alexander Wolfe. He takes him right back down again. Big E looking for the tag. Xavier Woods has been in this matchup for a while. He's not tagged in Kofi there for a moment, but that kind of backfired on the New Day. And Death Valley driver by Wolfe. He's not going for a cover yet as he notices Big E and Kofi on the apron. Looking to force Woods to tap out. Has the hand on a pressure point of the neck. The crowd cheering for the New Day. Sweeps the leg. Woods fighting out of it. Gets grabbed again by Wolfe. Taken down. Leg drop to the arm. Picks him up once again. Back into SAnitY's corner. Uppercut. Him up. We've seen this before. The sit out power bomb into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and SAnitY gets it as Killian Dane intercepts Big E. SAnitY pick up a tremendous victory here at Extreme Rules, putting the New Day down for good as they said that they would. If you guys enjoyed part 1 of the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow in part 2, and I'll see you guys then.